Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jed Joling with eXp Realty. Today is Monday, November 14th. And on behalf of Friday, which was Veterans Day, I just want to say thank you to all of the veterans, all who have served out there, and keep this country a great place. So moving on, today I'm in another location here in the Rogue Valley. I'm in Josephine County, and I'm going to go ahead and swing you around and show you where I'm at. So this here is the Hellgate Canyon on the Rogue River, and I'll turn you down here downstream. Beautiful canyon. If you ever get the chance, what I would recommend is you grab a Hellgate jet boat tour, and they'll actually bring you all the way down through here, and they'll turn you around right down here actually, and then they'll take you back up for dinner if you're on the dinner run, and that's a great time. But anyway, moving on with our market update. Currently on the market today, we have 1,137 single-family active listings between Jackson and Josephine County. So down just a touch from where we were last week. We were at 1,141, so we're down just 4 units. Not too bad. On the new listing side of things, we had 68 new listings, 80 went pending, 45 closed, and 22 expired or canceled listing contracts. So there was a bit of an alarming number in there, and you probably saw my expression, 45 closed listings. If we go in and we look at the 4-week average, that is 40 units below the 4-week average. I can't think of an explanation for it other than there was a holiday at the end of the week. I don't think that affected it too much though, but a lot of places do tend to close on Fridays just because that seems to be a happy day to close on a house. I don't think that affected it too much. It maybe had some effect, but not that drastic of an effect. So we're going to see, how things continue to shake out in November. But the other numbers were not bad. 68 listings is a little bit low. We're 15 under the 4-week average, but we are coming up on the holidays rather quickly. Thanksgiving is just a week and a half away. 80 pending was 3 above the 4-week average of 77. So that's not too bad. But we'll continue to watch those numbers as always. So just a snapshot of that week. Interestingly enough, with the lower count of closed would put us at basically 6 months of inventory, 5.8 months of inventory, just based on a snapshot of that week, which is considered a neutral market. So interestingly enough though, our 4-week average though puts us at 3.6 months of inventory based on closes from the last 4 weeks. Interest rates fell end of last week due to election results was part of it, but the bigger portion of it was a more positive CPI, Consumer Price Index, or inflation report from October. It was lower than expected. So in turn, mortgage rates actually fell, and they fell pretty good. Last Monday, for a national average on a 30-year fixed, we were at 7.25, and today we are at 6.65. And I'm seeing local lenders are advertising at 6.25. So those are much better rates than we've been seeing for the past month and a half, maybe even 2 months now, which is some hope for buyers that have been waiting for that small break. So quick shop before they go back up, because we don't know what's going to happen. Lockbox activity from October of 21 to October of 22. So year over year is down 24%, which is kind of correlating with what we're seeing in the market. I'm not surprised there. Year over year sold listing count in October is down 15%. So 15% less places sold this last October than October of 21, which has kind of been the trend. But 15% was actually better than what we saw in June, July, August, and September. All of those months were down 15% or more. So October actually turned out to be a little bit better than what had been trending through the summer, interestingly enough. New listings, though, this year are down 37% from October of 21 to October of 22. So there's 37% less people saying we want to sell our house. Reasons could be maybe they're locked in at a great rate, or they see what the rates are, so they don't want to sell maybe at their better rate and buy at a worse rate. There's a lot of different reasons it could be. I think that's one of the major reasons. Houses aren't selling as quick as they have been the last few years, and so people are less apt to want to try and sell their house because they know it might take longer than a week or a month like it used to. So those are a couple of reasons there. Moving on, I've got a couple of great listings. One's in Grants Pass on Cloverlawn Drive. We just reduced the price on that one last week by $20,000. It's down to $365,000. That is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath manufactured home on an acre, completely remodeled. This thing is beautiful. So check that out. The other place is in Center Point. We dropped the price down to $540,000. That's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath on just under 6 acres, back to BLM. Has a massive shop, beautiful landscaped yard, and lots of other amenities to go along with it there. So that's about a wrap for me today. I'll give you guys one more view of the canyon here before we clock out. But everybody have a great rest of your week, and if you get a chance and you're around the valley, come down here and sit out here for an evening and watch the sunset. We'll see you next week.